Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation with Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry. This is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. CJ McCollum is looking to evolve his game. He said, quote, "I can get out of bed and get 20. Now I need to score efficiently, make my teammates better, and impact the game in every facet. You get older, the maturity level shifts, and you understand what needs to be done." Guys?
Well, looking to show how he can impact winning, Allie. Thanks for that. All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. Then there's CJ McCollum. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Daniels in at the 2-guard spot. And for the 76ers, up front, it's Tucker at the 4 next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's House in at the small forward position. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Here's Daniels. For 3, McCollum. The rebound by Embiid. And here's Harden. Launches it. Valanciunas with a rebound. McCollum with it. Stolen by Melton. Outside Harden. Clock at 6. Melton passes to Embiid. Over Williamson. With the putback. It's good on the putback.
And Tucker again picking his spot, getting in there and getting involved.
Pass to Daniels. And here's Ingram. To the middle. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. This is the time of the season when some teams start to transform, for better or for worse, Brent.
Yeah, we either see some clicking or we see some tricking, BA. And you certainly don't want to be on the side of being tricked into think your team is good and it's really struggling. So general managers are really starting to take notice of what might need to get done in order for your team to stay competitive.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelicans squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
Now here's Melton, averaging around 6 a game. Outside for Harden, fires from deep. He can't hit that time. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Yeah, they wanted to win the physical battle in that game, and they did. Their rebounding numbers really paint the picture.
Well, the last time it was about feeding off of the glass and getting rebounds to ignite the offense, and that came up big for them. Great opportunities to get out and run.
All right, so about the Pelicans, what has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
Here's Ingram. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Melton. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Ingram. And the Pelicans miss again.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Melton passes to Embiid. McCollum with a steal. And they're on the break. Jumps up. And McCollum slams it in.
Well, CJ, as soon as he gets a step on you, you're pretty much done. Aggressive right there in transition.
McCollum against Melton. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Tucker, no good. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here's Williamson. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And Brandon Ingram at that size able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Brandon Ingram has been very serious about his commitment to grow his game, and it's showing up in his playmaking ability.
Here's Harden. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City. Yeah, the assist numbers for Ingram have been steadily improving.
It'd be awesome to talk to Brandon Ingram about the details, BA, that he's seeing on the floor and how the game is slowing down in this facet. Not the scoring side, but in how he's recognizing defenses on the floor and just how he's manipulating them much better.
Good on the shot.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to guard Embiid. I mean, you can body him up, get physical with him, and he still finds a way to score.
Here's Daniels. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Williamson, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Pass to Embiid. Lets the three fly. Knocks it down from distance. Embiid's got 5 now.
A skilled jump shooter. You know Embiid is feeling it when he's taking these quick shots.
The Pelicans have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Here's Daniels. Here's Valanciunas. Embiid covers. Right side Ingram. Here's McCollum. Can't get it to drop. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Ingram. 17 points for him. Last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Daniels. Buries it from 3. He's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Melton against McCollum. Now here's Embiid. He's guarded closely. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. For New Orleans, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Pass to Daniels. Back to McCollum. From 10 feet away. Tipped.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Embiid inside. Valanciunas covering.
It's all about getting ideal positioning. Once Embiid gets it, the D is toast.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. New Orleans calls timeout. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
Yeah, they eked that one out. I mean, the execution was spotty, but they were lucky to come away with the win.
And we talk about gutsy wins, and on a night like that in the last game where they just did not shoot it well, that's a steal during a regular season.
Maxey, he's checked in for Melton. Williamson against Tucker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
The first one falls. And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
Williamson hits them both.
And Zion, he's just got to do whatever it takes to stay healthy, because when this guy is on the floor, he's a difference maker.
Now here's Harden. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Embiid. Here's House. 6 to shoot. Outside Harden. Let's go with a 3. The shot, no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them. And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Some changes for New Orleans. Hayes is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Nance comes in for Zion Williamson. And Alvarado's subbed in for McCollum. And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Now here's Ingram. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Pass to Daniels. Back to Hayes.
Who's watching him?
Now Ingram. Takes one from 10 feet. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
When you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
Now here's Maxey. 11 points for him last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. On the wing, Harden. There's the 3. And the 76ers get it back. Pass to House. Here's Maxey. Clock at 6. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw's good from Maxey. And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. Both free throws good from Maxey.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Alvarado. Here's Murphy. Coming off a 12-point game. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Harden from outside. And he can't get that one. And New Orleans will come the other way. And he makes the first. Both shots good from the strike. Now Maxey. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Pass to Embiid. It's Hayes with the rebound. Right side Tucker. Here's Maxey. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the 76ers lead by 1.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Alvarado. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 5 on the clock. Shoots. Hayes, the pass to Nance. Second chance shot. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in the game. And for the 76ers, they're shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw's good from Maxey. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. Niang comes in for Tucker. Tobias Harris checked in for House. And Milton subbed in for James Harden. Both free throws good from Maxey. Here's Alvarado. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Pass to Murphy. Here's Alvarado. Driving in. Shot clock at 6. Now Hayes. Here's Murphy. And the 3 off target. Now here's Milton, averaging around 5 points a game. To the left side wing. That's tipped. Here's Murphy. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Niang. Back to Harrell. And he buries his first look.
Well, the D can't let Montrezl Harrell get that close to the rim. He's going to do significant damage.
Pass to Murphy. Nance outside. Milton against Jones. To the paint. Now Nance. Clock at 4. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Milton against Jones. Milton passes to Harris. Harrell down low. That shot, no good. Nice D from Nance. Jones in the post. Harris on him. Jones misses. The Sixers leading. Harris outside. Oh, there's the alley. And Harrell throws it down.
Montrezl Harrell with a throwdown that gets his teammates up.
And here are the Pelicans now. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Alvarado. Now here's Nance. Hayes, the pass to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by the 76ers.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
And it's Maxey missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Murphy. Back to Jones. Tries to snap the cold streak. Here's Hayes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., I've made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. In it forward, it's Ingram and Williamson. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Daniels in at the shooting guard position. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys?
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. And, yep, it's good. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Embiid. Yep, that one goes.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board. And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
And the 76ers making a change here. Tucker's checked in.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
5 to shoot. And it's blocked by Embiid.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
Melton attacking. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Melton. And Melton drops them both.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Outside Ingram. Corner shot. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. To the inside. McCollum with a steal. And they're running. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. On the wing, Harden. Banked it in off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 6.
Inside Harden is such a tough cover. You know he's clever enough to turn any good defense into a foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Daniels. Valanciunas with it. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. The 76ers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Outside Tucker. Over Williamson. And the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him. House, he's checked in for the Sixers. New Orleans calls timeout.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Valanciunas against Embiid. Back to McCollum. Outside Ingram. The shot off that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, VA, and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to House. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. House has got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, the focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
The Pelicans trail. Here's Daniels. And here's McCollum. Here's Daniels, defended by Harden. Daniels, that one's true.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then CJ getting slick.
Melton against McCollum. Down low. Here's Embiid. Valanciunas with a rebound. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. For New Orleans, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Daniels. Back to McCollum. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Now, C.J. McCollum can go from second gear to fourth gear and back to second gear. A defense's nightmare.
Here's House. Outside Harden. Pass to House. Melton outside. From outside the arc. Rebounded by New Orleans. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Daniels, that one's true.
A smart play. Signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
Now here's Harden. Not a lot of room, and Harden gets the double team. Embiid finds Melton. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
McCollum against Melton. Back to Ingram. And Embiid with the block.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
It's stolen by Ingram. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Williamson. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for New Orleans?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Now here's Ingram. 5 points in the game. 19-footer. That one a little long.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Oh, an athletic move by James Harden. Beating the D and then rubbing it in their face with the slam.
For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. New Orleans calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the 76ers with some changes. Harrell comes in for Joel Embiid, and it's Maxey in for Harden. And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans. Hayes is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Nance comes in for Zion Williamson. Murphy, he's checked in for Ingram. And it's Jones in for McCollum. Jones from outside. And it's House with the rebound. House has got 4 rebounds now. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Trying to get something going here in the half court.
Yeah, that's where they've been struggling to execute.
Here's Murphy. Right wing. Goes up at the elbow. Daniels misses.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Harrell. Outside Maxey for 3. Another shot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, just hard to keep up with Montrezl Harrell and that impressive energy he brings.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Well, the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
First one falls for him.
Well, there's no doubt that the way that Montrezl Harrell approaches the game, he is the heartbeat of a lot of the minutes that he's on the floor for any club.
So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. And that's a foul called on Montrezl Harrell. That's his first foul. The Pelicans shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Nance. To the right side. Here's Daniels. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 13 points in the game.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. Outside Maxey. To the left wing. Here's Murphy. And he sinks the 11-footer. Now just a 2-point Philadelphia lead.
That's exactly the shot they're looking for.
For three, Maxey. No good. That's his third miss out of 5 attempts. And the Pelicans shooting 44% from the field during the second. Out to the wing. Here's Daniels. Maxey covering. Here's Jones. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Outside Tucker. Pass to Harrell. Outside Tucker. Now Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. The Sixers with another miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's Jones, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Outside Maxey. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
He hasn't drawn as many fouls this quarter, isn't playing with the same edge he started out with.
That free throw's good from Maxey. And some changes here for the 76ers. Niang, he's checked in for Tucker. Harris comes in for House. And Milton subbed in for Melton. And the Pelicans also making a change. Alvarado's checked in. Both free throws good from Maxey. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Daniels. Now here's Jones. 1:52 left in the second period. Takes a 13-footer. No good there. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. And Harrell with the strong finish.
A solid roll there from Harrell as he's going to come right at you.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Daniels. Here's Alvarado. With his first shot attempt. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell. First free throw is good. Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:07 left in the second quarter. Outside Maxey. Pass to Milton. Back to Maxey. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
The Pelicans trail. Outside Jones. Here's Alvarado. Up top, Valanciunas. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And punishing inside Valanciunas, getting room to do damage.
Here's Maxey. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Nance left side. Jones from outside. Ooh, can't get it to fall. 0 for 6 now. Now here's Harris. He's closely guarded. Lets it go. And the jumper from the wing offline. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Sixers ahead, up by 5. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. You guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
It all starts with attacking the basket. Thanks, Doc.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. Joel Embiid having an outstanding game. He had 14 points, 13 rebounds, and 2 blocks. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
They came out as the more physical team tonight. You could tell they put an emphasis on winning the battle of the boards. All of these bodies crashing the glass is giving them a physical and a middle edge, Ernie.
Jack, how do you think New Orleans played?
It's time to wake up. They came out unfocused, unmotivated, unprepared, and it shows. Terrible field goal percentage. They could be way ahead in this game if they were taking better shots.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Harden is the 2 with Harris playing small forward. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4 next to Embiid in the middle, and it's Melton in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And the basket by Embiid.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
Here's McCollum. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Williamson left side. And that one's good. Ingram.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
Inside, Melton. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. The 11-footer. They get it back. Here's Williamson. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The 76ers making a switch here. House is checked in. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. 5 on the clock. Here's Daniels. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Good work there as it goes. House has got 5 points.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
For New Orleans, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Ingram. Here's Daniels, defended by Harden. Here's Daniels. He's got 13. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. There's McCollum with the 3. And again, New Orleans no good. For Philadelphia, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. McCollum against Harden. Pass to Embiid. Up and over McCollum. Second shot opportunity. McCollum pulls it in. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Pelicans shooting just around 32% from the field. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And here's Ingram. He's got 7. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Tucker, and he drives in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
And Tucker just slashing his way through the defense, just super competitive.
And he drops a first. It wasn't an easy road to the NBA for P.J. Tucker. Brent, he spent most of his early career in Europe.
Yeah, those first 5 years, he never gave up on the dream to get back stateside and play in the league. So working hard on his game, understanding his game, and he's been such a great player for this past decade with a ring to show for it.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And P.J. Tucker, one of those guys that we talk about as a journeyman throughout his NBA career, but there's no doubt that he's made positive impact and touches wherever it is that he's played.
Here's Daniels. He's got 13. Valanciunas finds Ingram. That one falls. Ingram's got 4 points in the quarter.
Ingram just letting it rip right now on the offensive end.
Harden with it. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Melton passes to Embiid. Over Valanciunas. They grab their own miss. House. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And a deep three from McCollum. The rebound by Embiid.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And Tucker gets it to go.
And making the most of his three-point chances. That's Tucker just spotted up and ready to go.
New Orleans calls timeout.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Hayes is checked in.
Yeah, it's a tough call, but he has to be better in avoiding contact on that play. That's his 5th foul, and one more, it'll be hitting the showers.
Harris is checked in for House. Now McCollum. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Here's Daniels, defended by Harden. Here's Hayes. Rebound by the 76ers. Tucker's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Harris against Ingram. Outside Tucker. The 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the 76ers lead by 14.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Ingram against Harris. Williamson passes to Hayes. Here's Daniels. Just 4 to shoot. Can they get it? The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Harris misses. New Orleans has got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. Here's Ingram. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Melton. And it's Harden penetrating. And Harden with the slam.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to McCollum. This one for 3. Connects from downtown. McCollum's got 7.
Finding some space out there on the perimeter was McCollum, and he finds ways to knock it down.
Now Embiid. He's defended by Hayes. Melton with the ball. Back to Harden. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. 9 points in the game.
I just love the ball movement.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks.
And he has the right partner, Ingram, creating the offense in the pick and roll, and that's a nice read.
Pass to Melton. That's tipped. McCollum with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. The pull-up J. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Gray.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
And the 76ers with some changes. Niang, he's checked in for Tucker. Milton comes in for James Harden. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Melton. Now here's Maxey. 14 points for him. And Embiid gets the double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Philadelphia now. Here's Niang. Three-pointer, no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Murphy. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Philadelphia has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. The kick out to Milton. Here's the three. On target from range. And the 76ers lead by 13.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
The Pelicans shooting a disappointing 38%. Pass to Murphy. Fires it. And another one falls for New Orleans.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Knocks it loose. Harris right side. Embiid passes to Harris. And the 76ers another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pelicans shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Pass to Alvarado. Back to Ingram. Here's Murphy. Right side Jones. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Ingram from the arc. Can't hit that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Now here's Maxey. 14 points for him. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Nance. Offensive rebound. Fires for 3. And the 76ers another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Alvarado. Now here's Nance. Embiid covers. Jones in the post. Niang's there. Nance for 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Here's Milton. Murphy pulls it in. Here's Alvarado. Maxey covering. Pass to Ingram. Here's Murphy. On the wing, Jones. Harris against Ingram. Harris outside. Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And again, it's Philadelphia.
You know Embiid loves to produce like this, and you can tell it's firing up the team as well.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Here's Murphy. And here's Jones. A shot to stop the drought. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
That free throw, no good. And the 76ers with some changes. Harrell's checked in for Niang, and it's House in for Embiid. And a change for the Pelicans. Valanciunas is checked in. Good on the second one. And here is Maxey. 14 points for him. Pass to House. Now Harrell. And here's Milton. Shot clock at 5. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws.
And really strong at the line since the break.
1:02 left in the third. Outside Jones. Ooh, poked away. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. .54 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Alvarado. Yep, that one's good.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
It's tipped. Here's Jones with the second effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. 6 points for him.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Maxey. The layup misses. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Here's Alvarado. 6 points for him. They get it back. Valanciunas can't get it to go. For 3, Maxey. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for New Orleans right now, Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Murphy in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Maxey. That shot missing. Great D that time from Williamson. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Outside Harden. Out to the right wing. From deep. And Maxey the bucket on the assist by Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one. So it's the Pelicans now, trailing by 19. Pass to Daniels. McCollum against Maxey. And again, New Orleans, no good.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Pelicans have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Here's Murphy. Back to McCollum. Pass to Williamson. Here's Murphy. 5 on the clock. Valanciunas. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Valanciunas moving very well right there. Able to slip by the defender. Get a little contact. That's not enough. He still gets the finish.
And then Harden with the jam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Brett, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Here's Ingram. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Tucker's got 7 rebounds in the game. Melton outside. Harris on the wing. Here's Embiid. Pulls in another board. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass. Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
Now here's Ingram. Pass to Daniels. Williamson outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Melton.
My favorite part of Zion's game is just how efficient this guy is when he's healthy. I mean, this guy shot 61%. He's always attacking the paint, and there's just no one like him in the league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Well, with Zion, during that 2020-21 season, he was super effective over a long stretch, Brent.
BA, such a tease. Zion with over 20 points and better than 50% field goal shooting from the field for 25 straight games. That is hard to do. The only other guy to do that, one Shaquille O'Neal, which makes some sense because Zion, man, he can dominate in the inside like the Shaq Diesel.
Now here's Melton to the middle. Tucker, the pass to Harris. Fader on the way, and there's Embiid. That one's good, and the assist by Harris.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Pass to Daniels. Now here's Ingram. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line. And, Brent, one issue that's come up. Star players unavailable for various reasons. But some tension there with teams. Where are we headed with this, you think?
I think one of the things, BA, that's going to be of interest in the next couple years is how much this rest, recovery, and load management is actually impacting the player's performance. There's been a lot of data out there, and it's a lot of predictive data about whether or not a player should play. And the league is really digging in to see whether or not this is actually affecting the players or if they should be playing more minutes. And I don't know if it comes down to something financial, but it usually does.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Well, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And so it's New Orleans with it. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Williamson misses. Outside Harden. Down low. Melton. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The free throw drops for Melton. Well, the naming of the NBA's 75th anniversary team was a fun event last season. That sparked plenty of conversation, Brent.
Yeah, it was really interesting to see how it is the NBA settled on 75. So many memorable players throughout the decades. But I really enjoyed the event. I really enjoyed seeing all of those players once again getting together to be celebrated for all of their accomplishments and for building the foundation of what the NBA is today.
McCollum against Melton. Pass to Embiid. Back to Melton. McCollum with a steal. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
CJ with great hands there, and that steal is going to lead right to that kind of transition.
Outside Harden. Outside Tucker. Back to Harden. Clock at 6. On the take, and Harden with the slam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
The Pelicans have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Pass to Daniels. Williamson outside. Here's Daniels, defended by Harden. Here's Daniels, the rebound by Embiid. Harris down low, covered by Ingram. Oh, blocked by Ingram. Here's Daniels to the inside. Williamson with the bucket. Williamson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, the key to defending Zion in the paint is don't let him get the ball. After he touches it, damage is going to get done.
Now here's Melton. Pass to Harris. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
And the 76ers with some changes. Dedmon's checked in for Joel Embiid. Niang comes in for Tucker, and Korkmaz is subbed in for Melton. Pass to Ingram from behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
And Ingram seems just more and more confident in his ability to shoot from the three-point line.
Harden with it. To the paint. Here's Dedmon. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Dedmon's got his first points in this one.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Hernan Gomez, following the score by Philadelphia. Pass to Lewis. Here's Marshall. Shot clock at 6. Driving to the basket. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
We've got to respect the wingspan that time of Dwayne on that end. Look, you go up like that and you're a dead man.
And Harden gets the double team. Here's Korkmaz. That one is off. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's Lewis. And no good. Oh, great D that time from Harris. Now Harden. Inside. Niang uses the glass on the layup.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
New Orleans is shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Pass to Marshall. Here's Lewis, defended by Harden. Poke loose. An open look for Ingram. They get it again. Hey, shot's good.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
Now here's Harden. To the middle. Here's Harris. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure, although we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
First free throw is good.
I feel like Tobias Harris's confidence has grown over the past couple seasons, especially on the offensive end. Very capable of taking advantage of smaller defenders.
Hits both from the stripe. And here's McCollum. Outside Ingram. Back to McCollum. Pass to Daniels. Outside Ingram. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
You just love it when you can pick up those extra possessions, and Zion's the guy you want doing that.
I see him.
Harden with it. Fires the three. Pelicans cleared away. Valanciunas has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
That's good from Harden. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
And here we go. This is great stuff as Zion looks like he's about to take over the game.
Pass to Tucker. And stolen by Williamson. By himself. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
Now here's Harden. Tucker with the ball. Left side, Harden. 6 to shoot. For 3, here's Harris. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter.
Working tirelessly on the stroke. Tobias Harris trying to find consistency with that shot.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Daniels. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Outside Tucker. Harris on the wing. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the 76ers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Joel Embiid.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
One of the most creative offensive talents in the game. Harden simply just has a knack for creating contact.
And the first one at the line is good.
A nightly triple-double threat. Harden's level of creativity and incredible confidence makes him lethal.
And the 76ers will have a different look here. Dedmon's checked in for Joel Embiid. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Tucker. McDaniels is checked in for Tobias Harris. And Korkmaz is subbed in for Melton. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Nance outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Nance outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lewis. Jacks up a 3. The kick out to Nance. Here's Marshall. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
The show. We'll see you.
Guys, thanks so much. DJ, congrats on the win. What do you think was the biggest factor for you guys tonight?
Defense is pretty good this whole game. Everybody stuck to our principles. And more than anything, we just played hard. We played hard as crap tonight.
Keeping it simple. Thanks, TJ.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we'll see you next time.